Okay, YouTube should be live as well now. Okay. Now for the questionable one. That should be fine. Hi Misty, hi Void. I just got here. You got in during the start rolls. Alright. Do it. That does it. Cool. Alright, I think everything's good. Can I be heard? Yeah, cool. Yeah, because it's like, this is a fresh Windows install and everything, so like, very little setup. I'm just making sure layout things work. I also am going to need a couple people to say something on the TikTok side, because I want to see if that side of the chat's working. It works! Hi, Bird. So, I got the bingo board covering at the moment, so I'm going to reveal this real quick. Let me hide the bingo for the moment on main and show chat. All three are integrated. All three are integrated. Let's go. Show that on YouTube and Twitch's side. We're going to pull this back up. And I'll pull it up on the side of TikTok real quick so y'all can see as well. Fully integrated, all of it. Come back with the milk. Bird, I'm gonna bonk you. I'll send rave at you. But yeah, I very much love this layout. That's everything that it's done. Nice, Misty. So, here's how this is gonna work. Oh no, your one weakness? Exactly, your one weakness. Gravy. So here's how this is gonna work with the layouts. The idea is gonna be streaming to all three platforms. TikTok getting a vertical for now, though I noticed there is an option to do horizontal on TikTok, but I feel like it'll work better doing it as a vertical. We'll test this for the future. It would be far less resource intensive if I did it horizontal. And a lot easier, but we'll test things with TikTok and see. Also, I'll show this on all the sides real quick. We're able to just scene swap at will with the types. Vertical is better, here we see more. That's what I was thinking, Bird, and that's why I have the vertical layout specifically for TikTok. I hope the tracker's not too small, and I hope the bingo board can be read. That's a little bit of a fear of mine, but we'll find out. Also, Bird, how do I give someone mod on TikTok? Because you're a Twitch mod, so it'd be nice if you could have mod here. See the view you have. No, that's fine. I've got it up as well. You have zero idea. I don't either. Wait, let me see. Let me see if it just works like this. No, that does not work. Well, I tried. My voice is very soothing. Thank you, Misty. Now, normally... Actually, here's what I can do for today only. On Twitch side. Twitch and YouTube side, I can move chat down here. Yeah, that worked, Bird. So, when Twitch or any of y'all, if any of y'all say anything, it should show up on this chat feed. For those on the Twitch side doing Stream Loot redeems, those packs will be given to you at the end of stream. Or, cool, that works. Sounds good. Actually, you know what? Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do something a little bit different. Let's move this back. What if I just make a second chat widget? Specific for the Twitch side. And I have an idea for the TikTok side in a moment. Add browser. We're just gonna call it chat 2. Yo, welcome in, brawler. Alright, people speak. I want to see if this works. Speaking. Cool, it's working. Alright, nice. Alright, as far as the TikTok side, I could move the bingo board down, but my wing would cover half the board. Because that's where chat's vibing. I could just move chat under the board. Good enough. It can be scuffed today, that is fine. I think the only chat I expect to be like 100% inactive is going to be YouTube. Hi, Lily. Doing all right. Alright, everything seems to be working good. Now the question is, how well is Echo's going to run during this? For that, we can find out. I'm gonna move a couple things around here. I'm gonna have the combined chat up so I can see the combined chat while playing. Okay, bad idea is about to happen. Right, all new save files, don't worry about that because fresh Windows install. Alright, let's see what we're doing. 3, 2, 1, go. I at some point got disconnected from the board. There's our card. Boost Guardian Center, huh? If we have any stutters, it's gonna be shader caching because new PC setup. That's also why I wanted to do a practice seed before my race. A cursed lake is a key. It's like water is wet. Missile launcher. Okay, we're going to task. Alright, let me look up here at this bingo board. Boost Guardian's not bad. A lot of these don't seem too bad. Sky Temple Gateway's interesting too. If anything, I should have had the bingo board on the lower monitor. I can relay this out some during the first elevator I take. Oh yeah, there we go. And okay, so we're starting with Space Jump Screw Attack. I don't know how to feel about this. That's GFMC. Our key bearers on the board. Hi, Summers. We're doing a bunch of testing. While also trying to get a new microphone before subathon. I'm hoping the mic sounds fine right now because it's just the headset mic. Life support and reliquary. Well, that's an E-tank. Mic is good. Awesome. Yeah, I'm thinking about doing a lot of tweaking. If I can't get a hold of a new microphone before subathon, I'm considering doing a lot of tweaking with this one. Probably using the new Elgato software that's available for all microphones. I just reinstalled Windows day before yesterday. Good dupe, good dupe. Not really. But bombs are huge. Alright, let's see if I can move some stuff around. Or it's going to look weird for a moment because we're moving it from where I had it. Cool, that fit right back in perfectly. Gonna set this chat up here. That's all good. Now I can properly keep an eye on the bingo board. 60% item percentage is a little annoying. Violet! Oh, wow. Okay, so this was the correct... This was exactly what we're supposed to do. Nice. Oh, there is a 5 map stations goal. Oh, that's all of them. Curious. Yeah, okay, so screw attack does work pretty well on this. Noted. Trooper logs. I have to remember where all those were. Seekers. Dark Burst and Watch Station. I don't know if that matters. Let me see here. Does not look like it matters. That's Spider Ball. Come on. Well, this is a crazy early game. Brawler at the watch streak of 5. Oh, you're just great. Oh. Well, we're gonna finally go to Aegon. Also, problem chat is over the gameplay. Oh my gosh, it is! Thank you, Summers. I will fix that in just a moment when I get to this elevator. Yeah, today is the scuff stream. Wait. Fixed. Alright, that's a bong. Derp, derp, derpity, derp, 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 yep. It's not shown on stream, but we are still doing the March promo stuff or tip goal stuff to increase the timer. I don't know where the line is for the next one. For like the next hour increase. There's one joke hint. It says it on the Ko-Fi page though. Alright, bro, you'll get that after stream. Alright, what's on Mining Plaza? Bonanza for 30? Ooh, that is pretty good. Borger. That's a red key. There is a red keys goal on here. Light beam! We'll get that in just a moment. Oh, we do have bombs. I just saw that, so that is a goal we already have. Boost already, too. This is pointing us towards Dark Samus. Because, yeah, we can logically get to DS1. We're going the other way, though. I meant to actually prep the 3-cycle and didn't. We can try to Gamba charge lights a shot. Oh, we actually got a good charge light shot. Alright. Let's go! That is such a good Amber Translator location. Wow! This is just a really nice seed so far. Second red key for the 7 keys goal. 2 worm keys are interesting. Cache A has a visor. That might matter. I wish I had a burger right now. Actually, we're not doing that yet. Hold on. I kind of really want to do the... No, there's nothing there that really changes what I can... actually, there is one thing that would change everything I do there, and that's Dark Beam. Oh, I was close. Dark ammo. Translator and transport A access. Yeah, that was the violet I got earlier. Alright, DS1. And then we can basically do everything except 2 checks in labs. Then if we get Dark Beam, we can do everything but 1 check in labs. I don't have a power bomb, so we can't get Canyon. Though I will say a power bomb right here would be pretty incredible. Because of our item completion goal and the fact there's a missiles goal, I am gonna grab this. Alright, let's take our peek and see if this is vanilla Dark Beam. Nope. Alright, we're gonna try to screw attack our way to victory here. Yeah, we're gonna have a very laggy first seed because of shader caching on the new PC. That's why I'm doing a practice run of this before the race. What we got here? Missile related in an oasis. That's Annihilator Beam. Metroid's worst nightmare. Doors. This is very baby seed. The rando seed is baby seed. Also, I already got the sand processing item. I got that while I was here. This board, though, is not kind to it. What have we got down there? Sonic Boom. Which is on the board. Alright, we'll get that in a moment. Hold on, we're gonna do a thing. That's a power bomb. Okay, we're paying attention. Hi, brawler. Where are you at? It's looking like column 3 is 100% a lock for one of our bingos. If Echo Visor shows up, then top left, bottom right. Also, speaking of which, transport A-axis item I've already done. That was Violet. This actually just might be a baby seed. Reminder, this stream and Generations Monday are your last chances to get the timer up if y'all want to attempt to break that record of 28 hours. Why did I fall? No down here. I need to know what you are. Missile related. But like, yeah, if Echo shows up, 2 of our lines are already kind of figured out. No, actually, Echo shows up and the red keys keep coming. Row 5 could be... Emerald near a spider track. Ooh, we might be getting emerald here in just a moment. That would be cool. Oh wait, row 1 is free. So row 1, column 3. Unsure on what that last one is gonna be. Because of what we got, Dark Beam shows up, we could just do column 2. Yeah, this could be a jet seed. We're just basically collecting a bunch of stuff. Ooh, double damage. Just in time for Jump Guardian to make it even quicker. Also, Emerald would make sense here because then game would want us to go to Torvus from here. Oh, what in the overshot was that? So, that was fast. Emerald? No, but you're a red key. I was hoping that would be the spider track that had emerald. Spider's treasure is what comes to mind then for emerald. Do we just kill a Morbus while we're here? Do we just bop a Morbus now? That's all 3 Morbus keys. Yeah, I think we fight a Morbus. It is a little scuff on no E-tanks, but I think we'll be fine. Would love an E-tank here. No, but we'll take more missiles, sure. We already know Mining Plaza is a power bomb, so we don't care about that. This could be Dark Beam on a Morbus. Crazy enough. Crap. Yeah, we get the jam, by the way. Because I was out of light ammo. appreciate the light ammo drop because that almost killed me. Oh, oh no! Oh, okay. That's a little worse than I thought it was gonna be. Not just a burger. Main freaking power bombs. Morbus. Oh. Oh, that's wild. Are mains required in these settings? No. That doesn't make it any less funny. I kinda wish this was a board that had required main power bombs. No emerald though, so there's no reason to go to Torvis from here. We're gonna go get this hint in Mining Plaza. Yep, well, we already did that. You must choose also a power bomb. Gotta keep the light blocks in mind. We have Torvis access, but it's only Lagoon. That does tell me Spider's Treasure has Emerald Translator, probably. Probably Holo Combat Mastery, specifically. Wait. I forget. No, I don't think any of the Trooper's logs are in here. It's the next room I start getting Trooper's logs, right? No, not yet. One. Two. Oh, I could have sworn there was one in here. I guess. What'd this bomb slot do again? Nut. Okay. I thought a trooper log was in there, but I guess not. I know a lot of the trooper logs are vibing in GFNC. We can't get it, but we can look. Finally, some E. That took long enough. He's only scannable from in here, ain't he? I'm missing one of these idiots. Well, it would have been nice if the last one was just sitting in here, because I don't remember where the last one is. Alright, what's in the wind chamber? Light ammo, do not care. Thing ain't cheap. Well, no, don't expect it to be. Oh, interesting. Not that you matter at this point, because you're not on the board, but cool. Not me trying to remember. Alright. Regardless, we need to go into Great Temple from here. Oh, isn't the last one right here, actually? Alright, that's all 12 trooper logs. Gonna go have a look at Phazon grounds. That's a red key, I do want it. Alright, so that's 4 out of 7 for the Red Temple keys. It's wild I can finish the sea the moment I find Echo at this point. Haven't saved in a while, we're gonna take a safety save. Push you are, yeah. Oh right, I don't have emerald. Yeah. That's cool. We have seekers. We can go the other way around. We can go through we can go through all of Honor Dead. Which is what I was going to check first anyway, so I guess that's fine. Nice bonk. I hate opening this one. Glad it was first try. Alright, does this item matter? Oh my gosh! Well, that was worth it every single way. Don't even need to do this anymore. I have supers to go through the normal way. Dark Torvis or in Dark Torvis, Sank, and Sky Temple Ground. We already found the one in Sky Temple Grounds. So Sank and Dark Torvis have the other two there. Noted. Logically, I think the seed is pushing us to Sank. I could visit Sky Temple Gateway right now, funny enough. We're not going to right now, though. Sunburst is storage B. Okay. I don't even think Mitsurugi's dead. Because isn't the only hit they got prayers to 1 on the new list? Rude game. That's all of them. So we check Lagoon and then we're going straight back to Aegon, basically. Well, yeah, all the top decks got hit. Well, all the top decks and Vanquish sold. Yeah, but their one hit was massive. We don't need the missiles, however. So they finally banned Habakiri. Yeah, I mean, Master Duel is where Mitsu's hit the most. Because I think it's like Habakiri at 1 and now Prayers at 1. But yeah, they're not dead while Habakiri exists. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Prayers to 1 means nothing. It's a hit to their ability to play beyond turn 2. Habakiri's at 2. Okay. Yeah, 2 Habakiri 1 players? Yeah, no, Mitsu's fine. Alright, so we're to go get Emerald Translator from Hollow Combat Mastery. And then go to Taurus from Aegon. That's because they only went for a consistency hit. They didn't want to hurt the deck itself. It makes the mirrors worse, but... Correct. They are 100% a hit to the man. That is why the Solemns were hit. You are correct. It's again a consistency hit. Also, it keeps them from looping it over and over and recurring. What do you mean I didn't hit the trigger? You didn't drop a power bomb? Rude. Also, I am at 3 map stations. Alright, show me Emerald. Ooh. Emerald. Ooh, it might be, Calling Chamber. That's the hint of Taurus key. That's 5 out of 7 red temple keys, though. I am cobalt away. That's all of the STKs. Dang it, can we have a... Could we have had a seed where DS4 was required then? Emerald near a spider track. I think we're gonna go to storage C. No, storage C doesn't make sense. We have Torvis access, supers plus seekers. There's no underground tunnel unless I want to wall crawl. This would be a really good dark beam though if it's dark beam in storage C. Did you really just go into a door? I mean, we'll take it. It's not what we want, but... I guess we just rush Torvis here. Dark Beam has to be there somewhere. Because I have supers, doomed entries on the table actually, because we can go through battlegrounds. Doomed entry Dark Beam is also a massive troll if that's the case. We are going to get this missile because, again, item percentage. Got it, we can't interact with that at the moment. Again, we're always getting this. It's wild that we have found basically nothing in the last, I want to say, 20 minutes, despite the loaded start of the seed. Oh, and I can just do it like this. Hold on. This first. Another E-tank. There's Dark Beam. That took long enough. Consider Mega Hamster? Probably not in current. Feels too slow. Got it, so... That was our... Echo was what we wanted. We still have a little bit to go. All roads lead to Habakiri. Okay, so having Echo Visor gives us the Echo only locks, which means the sync stations are now in play. Do I want you? Cannonball doesn't count as a percentage. Yeah, so the Echo only locks that I'm thinking of are we go return the Aegon energy. There's one, there's actually a lot of them in Sank. But yeah, Airy doesn't actually feel bad here. Echo Annihilator locks are online, so that diagonal, though we would really like to find the other Joe Kent. That doesn't matter, actually. Emerald Translator's go mode. Because we'll get the fourth Translator Gate region. We're still pushing towards 60 item percentage. I am suspecting Emerald Translator to be on Power Bomb Guardian, actually, at this point. We still need a couple of red keys as well. We know the last Torvus key is here somewhere. And if we get it, we probably won't fight Chica. Boost Guardian also gets cleared the moment we get Emerald. And if we find the other Joke hint on an Emerald hint, that speeds up our end game even quicker. Tell it bottom right. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We find that if we find that Joke hint, that's huge. We already have the SDKs, which is funny too, but we don't need the SDKs. We're just gonna go to Gateway, which is we have available. Emerald enables Boost Guardian and potentially the Joke hint. Echo Annihilator. We just spent a few minutes and sank. We can do Torvus Temple now, though, and go to Lower Torvus, which is what I'm going to do. Because like I said, I think, because we can get the Gathering Hall item on what we've got. I do not believe we need Grab for that. Even better if Gathering Hall happens to be that last Torvus key. Love it. Getting Cobalt also enables the other diagonal if we get Cobalt, because that's our 5th map station. $42 on item percent. Enabling both diagonals would also be very powerful. But it does require both other translators. However, Vanilla's, Emerald's hinted. Emerald's near a spider track. Hence why I checked Spider's treasure. Shockingly, it wasn't there. I'm actually leaning Lower Torvus right now for Emerald. Funny enough, Gathering Hall being the thing here, I would not be surprised if Emerald is in Gathering Hall. Probably something else I was considering, which was Power Bomb Guardian. Not Power Bomb, yeah. Oh, I don't have 5. Spider Guardian. Honestly, I would like it to be Spider Guardian, because then that means I have to have Cobalt Translator. If I have both translators, I'm just go mode. So I would be fine with it being Spider Guardian at this point. And that is something I'm actually going to consider once I find Cobalt. Because Cobalt enables the 5 map stations. Nice ETM. Nice, hero. There's also spider tracks in this room, so this room could be emerald. Unlimited missiles. Which one was Gathering Hall again? The light beam door. Okay. I have a dumb idea I'm gonna try if I didn't commit down first. I had a funny idea if I didn't commit down. I was gonna try to dash across to the door. It's fine, we'll just air underwater for it. Yo, I love that first try though. Alright, are you emerald? No. Oh, that didn't work. And we get any translator. Getting any translator enables column 2 now. That's a red key. Alright, so that was the hinted Torvis key. Now we just need any Inghive key, and then there's that. We are literally any translator from Go mode. Any translator does it now. I'm starting to think Emerald's on Power Bomb Guardian. We're going down there regardless because we need the screw attack wall. And then we're going to go to Sank and get the other screw attack walls. We can check Alpha Blog like this. Does Dynamo Works have spider tracks? Yes. There we go. We need the percentage. We will fight Alpha Blog here real quick. Could it be Dungeon? Dungeon has no spider tracks. That was a very free Alpha Block. Thank you. Double damage. Third craft in worst case scenario, yeah. I mean, we just need any translator while collecting items. Because any translator gives us the completion of column 2. We can finish row 5 now. But let's see if my prediction is true. Is this Emerald? No, it's not. Wow. I was hoping one of those would be it. Actually... we should at least check it. We already scanned Dark Oasis, and I think... I'm gonna regret it, but we'll pick you up. You are an item percentage, and we need that right now. Okay, so from here, I think we're just going to sink. And we're gonna hope to find cobalt, actually. Okay, so from here... Best case scenario is that, Emerald's right here in the first room. Nope. We are gonna get 2 of those echo only locks here though in this room. So we got 2 right here, and we got a screw attack wall actually. That was so bad. Actually, let's get these 2 first. We could defeat the Dark Ink Smasher here. I don't know if we care to. Grab that for the percentage. This gives us another line with Cobalt. At least Emerald can't be tank map. Correct. Yeah, correct. Because Emerald is spider locked. go. Nice and cooperative, right? Yeah, but like, we don't need both translators. We just need one of them. Sank entrance is emerald locked. How are we getting to Sank entrance for emerald translator if we need emerald translator to get to Sank entrance? Hi, Lily. Aw, thanks. Yeah, Spider Guardian won't happen. If we find Cobalt, we're done. We find Emerald, we're done. So Spider Guardian doesn't matter now. Yeah, that is the problem. Cobalt can be, there's our 7th red key. Let's go. So need to do 2 more Echo Locks, which not that big of a deal. If we go to Airy, that's 2 right there. We might be able to dodge the translator requirement now. Three Echo Annihilator locks. That's not going to be a problem. We need 2 more Echo only locks. We go do Airy. That fixes that. The Sync save stations. We just do those while we're here. Hold on. Yeah, those aren't getting the time of day to have a time. What's our Q Bearer hints looking like? Nothing pointing to anything. This could be Emerald though. We have not scanned dungeon. But the most dungeon could be is Dark Suit. Not Dark Suit, Cobalt. Come on, Emerald. Dark Burst. Hydrate from Void. Committing down. Indeed have hydrated. Let's go do this. Also, I think we've done the stuff to make the Echo Lock spawn. 58, we're almost there. Cool. There's the Echo Lock. Have we not done the screw wall? We did the screw wall. That's why screw walls are marked. Vanilla Olier would be cool. Yeah? Nope. Just a worker. And there's our 60. Cool, and no longer have to collect things. It's just if we find the translator.
Just one pax.
Wait, what was that redeem? I missed it. So the next weekend starts Wednesday. Oh, that's shut. Okay. Three packs for you? Alright, cool. You'll get them at the end of stream. Because like I said, Loot Tools is down, so all of the automatic stuff is not working. That might screw with your ability to cube. You're good, because I needed to get with you, because I know you've got stuff you're going to be doing. Figuring out what day is best for you to cube. Because we can plan for it.
Voided Ambrosia plays his card to scare you.
Ooh, scary Void. Oh yeah, I forgot about the Echo Lock in there. We should do that in a moment. Because that would be Echo Lock number 4. Also, I need to use this, and then we don't need Airy. Correct, we don't need Airy now. Need to use this. Does Airy have Spider? No. No, only the dark room has spider. Yeah, only the dark room has a spider track. There is not a spider track in main room. So that can't be emerald. Prep gyro for our second Echo Annihilator lock. Because that's one of our bingos. I don't know if that's enough to reload the room. It wasn't, because the echo stuff's not there. Someone's having fun with stream loot packs. Light ammo. That is 2 Echo Annihilator locks. The last one can be like Profane Path or something. Okay, so from here... let's go peek Dynamo Works. Been saving, yeah. LOL, that's a suit! What if? What if? That's both suits! So dark suit on Spider-Girl, not me. You're cute, bud. If that's both suits, then we're golden. If that's both suits, it means we don't need a suit. Yeah. We would be golden, yeah. We wouldn't need a suit.
Hello, Vari, just 1 packs.
Hi, Ari. You will get your packs, end of stream. Because the automatic redeem thing is not set up yet for the new PC. Well, how are you, Ari? It's nice to see you. Alright, now we're getting our save stations. Ah, crap, I forgot. Yeah, if only I could grab that map station right now. Not that it matters. What was that luck with that drop? Game. Amber, Cobalt, Crimson, Emerald. I believe it is. Ow. Yep, there's the STK. You might need to get your ears checked, Void. That's not what I said. Oh. Hi, random Darking Smasher. We're not playing this. Game it's sure trying, though. I did just get bullied for half my health, though. I swear if this is Emerald. Oh my gosh. Freaking Hive Gyro. Alright, we're done. Oh. Could have been quad. Yep, quad was on the table. Alright, we're GG's on Boost Guardian. With nearly 4 freaking lines. Actually, you know what's wild? You know what's wild? Boost Guardian is not even the fastest GG. There is one that's faster. Yeah, column 2. We just walk into Torvis, unlock the 1 Emerald Gate, and then go to Sky Temple Gateway. Because I have the shortcut open. Don't even need to go all the way to Boost Guardian. It's bad that with what we have, in 10 minutes we could have 5 lines. What the heck? Rando Seed was pretty cool. Pretty jet. The bingo board made Emerald Translator so important. Yeah, I'm also going to need to raise the volume on the Streamloots widget, it seems. Because it is currently pretty quiet. If this were the race seed, I would have probably lost. But at the same time, I don't know. Just try to scare you. You're not gonna get it with that sound because that's just a Mario Maker nightmare. Would it have been faster to hit Sky Temple Grounds first? No, because then we would have gone to Gateway and then we would have had to go back and go back through the light portal. Ah, I see the mask isn't working. I will manually do the toggle. Oh, wrong one. No, wrong one. Wrong one. There we go. Save the double elevator. Yeah, but we'd also have to double portal load here, and the travel is longer. And all we gotta do is step in the room, so... That was atrocious. No, I can't look at that. Alright, where's Randovania? I need to know where Cobalt was. Because Cobalt would have sped this game up. Also want to know where the other Joe Kent was. The Cobalt hint and watch station was the other Joe Kent. Okay. Also, I see thanks to looking at the hints. Brother, Chica was vanilla. If we had done Chica, we would have gotten Dark Visor. Which does absolutely nothing on this board. Drink. Dark Visor was useless today, but it was vanilla. Cobalt was never gonna be found. Transit tunnel east. It is gravity locked. Where's Grav? Torvis Plaza locked by Emerald. Cobalt was Emerald locked. Oh, this seat sucks. For bingo purposes, this seat sucks. The seat itself was fine. The bingo side of it made this atrocious. Cobalt was locked by gravity, which was locked by Emerald. Amazing. I'm gonna confirm the other suit. Spider Guardian indeed was holding both suits. Well, what's the STKs? The only one I didn't get was Culling Chamber. They were both early. The both ones I got were early Aegon. And yeah, Spider Guardian had both suits. That we were never getting because they were Emerald locked. Amazing. That's why we're given all the E-Tanks in the world. We were never expected to get a suit. That is insane. This seat sucked. We only do 6 keys, right? Nope, it is 3 keys. 3 keys in bingo, just because there are goals for DS4. Alright, let's clear some stuff out here. Like, let's clear the bingo stuff. We don't need that no more. Don't need a live split. Also means we can hide chat 2 and bring in chat 1. Yeah, what the heck? Gonna swap to our normal feed here, even though there's nothing on the capture card right now. I believe y'all still hear it anyway. And I'll have to go through and figure out how many Streamlabs packs everyone's getting when we're done here. Oh my gosh, I have DMs from like so many people while I was live. What the heck? What the heck? Okay. Before I do anything, I'm going to end the TikTok side of things. That ran pretty well, actually. So, goodbye TikTok side. As soon as I find the button that ends the stream. Because I have no idea how to do that. Ah, there we go. End live. Wha-bam. Oh, that ain't too bad. Not too bad at all. Having struggles. Ah. Okay, so with that side ended, we can close TikTok Studio. Yes, save the window layout. We can close this. Alright, next up, we're going to say goodbye to the YouTube side of things. So, bye-bye YouTube!